Hey boys and girls, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening. In the last one, we actually got to our 4th dungeon of the game, also known as Angler's Tunnel. And we actually fought off with a giant anglerfish of all things. And we also got the ability to finally actually swim around inside the many lakes of Koholint Island. So actually, we got a lot of things we could do now. But for one of the things that I was talking about near the end of the last episode, there was a dungeon that that we found out about due to the library in the actual Maybay village, and it tells you about a color dungeon. Which the thing is I'm not sure if we can actually do that yet, and the reason is due to some of the things that we've been running into as of late, because I don't know if we have some of the items we actually need for it, so I'm going to lay off on that until I feel like we have everything we might need for the dungeon. So with that, let's take off the beard, and I think we know what we got to do for this episode. So the things that I want to do is, first off, I want to get this ghost off me, since this thing is kind of annoying, since it's spamming me with the same request, and it wants us to take it to its house. So, I don't know why it started following us, or what it even wants with us, but here's your house, ghost lady thing. I don't even know if you're a lady, I'm just gonna be honest. So, why'd I have to take you here? I'm gonna guess maybe feminine? I'm gonna go feminine. Nostalgia unchanged. So, why did you start spamming me to take you here, or you're not going to tell me? I'm just going to be honest. That's the only reason why we went here first, as of all the other things I was actually planning on doing first. Boo-hoo. I'm going to say maybe there's some kind of archaeologist based on the compass and the map in the actual house itself. But other than that, I have no clue on who they could be. Enough. Cemetery. Take me to my grave. Okay. I guess we're going to the cemetery then. I had many other things I was planning on doing, but I guess we can take you to the cemetery. Thankfully, we have the, Monbo's Mambo that we got in the last episode, which lets us teleport any place we want to go to, so it actually makes it a lot easier getting around now. So, we can go to Dompe's shack, I think. This will probably take us the closest we can get to the actual place we need to go to. So, over to the cemetery now. I do wonder how did I fall into that? I'm just gonna be honest, I didn't even notice it until I actually ran right into it. Okay then, that just happened. Not embarrassing at all or anything. So where's your grave exactly, lady? Because I have no clue where it could be. Okay, sorry for the cut. So, for some reason, I had a feeling that it was going to be the cemetery, and I was actually completely wrong. I had to actually look at the map, and I found out that this little place right here, because she talks about flowers, and there's no flower grave in the cemetery, and this happens to be it. So, yeah, apparently that happened, so I wasted maybe 4 minutes talking about random nonsense about the cemetery, being really confused where the grave would be, and I ended up just skipping to this, so I'm just gonna be honest. Thank you. Hey, jar for you. Put something inside. Bye-bye. Bye-bye? Oh, I'm guessing that's how you get your fairy bottle then. Huh. Okay. You got a fairy bottle. It looks big enough to hold a fairy inside. Well, that's good. Oh, the owl actually shows up for that. Huh. Hey, owl, what's going on? Hoot, it has been some time since our paths crossed, lad. We must dive into the waters of Martha's Bay to enter the catfish's maw. The closer you get to the windfish, the more restless he sleeps. Carry onward, Hoot. Carry onward indeed. Okay, but I do have an idea of where that dungeon is, though. I'm 100% that it is the one inside Martha's Bay. And also, I just noticed this. We haven't been over here before, so let's actually check out what's actually inside this little staircase here. Since we're over in the area, might as well. Might find some art pieces, honestly. since we can always spare a little bit of time to go heart piece collecting, since we always got the chance to. Okay, that's a bombable rock. That is a pushable. Let's see, I'm pretty sure this is bombable. But can we jump that, though? That's the thing. Doesn't really look like it, but I think I can actually make that jump. Yes, I can. And free heart piece. Sneaky, sneaky little heart piece. You got a heart piece. And I think that's the first of 4. So that's actually really good. So I'll take that, honestly. So where does this staircase lead, then? Since we've never... Oh, takes us back to the cemetery. Okay. Well, the next place I actually want to go is actually back to Maybay Village. So let's see here. Would it be faster to just teleport there? I think it would be. So let's do one little Monbo's Mambo. And let's actually make our way all the way back to Yuki Yuki Prairie. Okay, so there's 2 little caves that I noticed in between episodes because I was actually chopping down grass for some money so we can get ourselves the bow and arrow, because I wasn't sure if it was going to be an important item or not, so I wanted to at least farm up some gold so I can get it. So this was one of them. So first off first, we need to actually find a... I'm guessing you can't actually move these, so I'm not even going to try that. So, come on, Electrode, get out of my way. Okay, so let's make our way to this treasure chest over here, since this was something that was here. There's also that over here, the little bombable rock area there. Jeez, these Electrodes are actually pretty aggressive, aren't they? Okay, there we go. So first treasure chest, and then we'll check out that other area too. 50 rupees, very nice, always nice to see. Okay, I actually didn't know that this was here as well, so maybe there is a piece of heart here. I was thinking that was going to be the piece of heart, honestly, but I didn't think there was a secondary part to this. Oh, okay, there's our piece of heart. So technically it still took us to 1. That's actually good. So that should be our 2/4, I believe. Let's check. Yep, 2/4. So we're actually really close to getting 11 pieces of heart, which is actually really, really good. Because the more HP you have, the easier and easier your time becomes on this game. And that's with every Zelda game, honestly, but still. That's actually really nice, though. Since I don't want to, like, go straight out and just start farming, or, like, looking up every single piece of heart location. If I run into one and I feel like there is one somewhere nearby, I would like to put it on video, because I don't like grabbing some of these off camera. If we find one on camera, that's good, but if we don't, it's fine. We don't need every single one. But if I can easily get one, I'm not going to pass it up, so let's see here. It looks like push this. Push this one, I think. We definitely want to get rid of the slimes, since these guys are kind of in the way. There we go. Okay, push this out of the way. Can push that out. Let's see here. The only problem here is that we got... What do you call it here? The little rock in front of us. I don't think we can... Yeah, we'll get 1 try with that rock. I'm going to try that again, since leaving the area seems to reset the pieces on the map, so let's see here. I'm noticing the problem here is that the cracks on the floor force you to not be able to go certain areas. So that's why I'm trying to be very careful with where we push things. I'm going to say push this. Okay, I think we got it, actually. So you just need to be very careful with which ones you push, and then you can open up this treasure chest. Okay, there we go, easy peasy. It is another purple rupee. Oh, so I didn't even need to go farming then. You got 50 rupees, very nice. 100 just like that. Okay, cool. Now we just need to get the actual piece of hearts. I think this should be easy. I think just push these, pick this up, and there we go. 3/4 of a heart piece. We only need 1 more, and then we get an extra HP, and that's actually not bad. 3 in literally, what is it, like 7 minutes? Not bad at all, honestly. Very, very good timing on that. Okay, so now that we're done here, now we can actually do the last thing that I wanted to do before we even think about going to the dungeon. I want to get my bow and arrow. So, now that we have 980 rupees at least, technically we have 1,089, but that leaves us with at least Let's see here, 109 rupees, I think, left over. So let's get ourselves a nice bow and arrow, and there we go. Okay, I don't know what the bow and arrow is going to be used for throughout this game, since it looks like it's not a dungeon reward, which is usually would be. So I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing with it, but either way, it's still good. And also, there's proof that we are going here because of the fact that it is light, a little bit lit up, if you can see. So, let's see, I'm guessing this big, huge little... They did say that something about a mall, didn't they, on the memory? Let's see here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oops. That's the one about the windfish. Let's see here. He did say something about a mall, so... Yeah, and the catfish's mall, so that's definitely 100%. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was what it was called. So this is where we're going, so let's make our way all the way over there then. Oop. I forgot we didn't have this selected. Okay, let's select that now. Well, that could have been bad. Almost blew myself up for no reason. Let's see here. It looks like Animal Village is the closest. Or is it not? We can come in from this side over here, but we can also come in from over here. Honestly, either one seems like it would lead us to where we want to go, so let's go Animal Village, I think. That seems like a decent spot to teleport from. Okay, cool. So now that we're actually on our way to the Catfish's Mall, and now that we can actually progress with our story again, I do kind of wonder what's gonna happen once we actually get there, because I'm pretty sure there's rocks around the entirety of this dungeon, because based on what we saw while we were walking around it. So, how do you actually get inside here, is the real question. Well, that kind of looks a little bit weird. I'm gonna say this is probably where we go in then. Yep, I was right. I saw little bubbles coming up, so I felt like it was out of place. Okay, so we don't even need a key for this dungeon. We can just walk right in. That's pretty cool. That saves us a lot of time. Also, I really like these 2D parts, by the way. They're definitely a nice change of pace, since I'm so used to, well, they are called 2D Legend of Zelda games, but technically they aren't really. They're more like top-down adventure games than anything than 2Ds, but they always call them 2D Legend of Zelda games, so it's always nice when there's actually 2D parts to these. Okay, so Catfish's Mall. I do wonder how big this dungeon actually is. Is there, like, a better way to actually deal with the mini-slimes, or is that you just hope and pray that you don't actually have to deal with that? Okay, let's see here. That is a big jump, so I'm guessing we might be getting, whatever that big, the gap closing item that is for this game. It could be the hook shot, but I don't want to say hook shot unless it's something completely different, because it could be kind of like the Pegasus boots, where it's not really a, an item, but like an extra little passive that you can gain. So let's see here. How big is this place actually? Ooh, that is a big dungeon, ain't it? Okay, let's see here. So we have that treasure chest that's completely blocked off to us right now. And then we have the key room there. We just need to find this key to be able to go there, but I don't think we'll be finding that too soon. But we did find the compass, so you know what? We might end up finding it a lot sooner than I thought. You got a compass. Now you can see where the chest and the nightmare are hidden. And we can also see when there's a key in a room, which is always nice. So let's see here. Yep, it was all... Yeah, that's a big dungeon. Okay, I did not expect the dungeon to increase by at least 2 times the size of the last one, but you know what? It makes sense, honestly, since we are on the 5th dungeon of the game and not, like, 3rd dungeon, honestly. So honestly, I should be more surprised that the last dungeon wasn't this big, to be honest, with that logic. But let's make our way back downstairs. Okay, let's see here. How does this work? Okay, so we got some white puzzles as well in this dungeon. Okay, not bad at all. Just gotta time it a little bit, and there we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Gotta try harder than that game if you want to destroy me on puzzles like that. Just gonna be honest. These little stompy skeletons are aggressive as heck, I'm just gonna be honest. So how does... Ooh. Okay, so red skeletons jump back, and then they throw a bone at you in the direction that you're standing. Oh no, you don't even have to swing at them. They just start throwing them as long as you're too close of a proximity to them. Oh, okay. Let's see here. It said there was a key in here, so something with these. I'm gonna say maybe line them all up and then we get a key. Okay, not that lineup, that's for sure. Let's try that again. I'm gonna guess, so since we don't want to push them down, let's push the 2 middle ones up and then we probably get the answer. Unless it's a completely different pattern, which we don't know. Let's see. Well, we can't push these up anyways, so... How about push these down? Nope, can't push them down. Let's try and pushing them inward then, and make a square out of it. It might work, you never know. And it worked. Okay, cool. There we go, we got our key now, or at least a key for one of the many doors in this dungeon. We don't know how many there are, but... What's with the skeleton marking on the floor? Strange. Very strange. Okay, very cryptic, honestly. Well, there was nothing happening in that room, so I'm guessing we just make our way out of there then. Wonder what's going on with that. Very, very weird, just gonna be honest. I'm guessing we're gonna probably run into a couple different rooms like that. Maybe you have to go into them at different times, maybe? That's all I can really think of, but other than that, I have no idea, honestly. Okay, let's see here. So we got 2 paths we can go. We can either go up or down. So it looks like, where do we want to go first? I'm going to say, let's go up. Also, sorry if I sound a little off. It has been a day since I was going to record yesterday, which would have been a day, like, a recording right after the day that we recorded. So, but this happens to be a day after the day that I was meaning to record. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. I ended up playing Among Us with my friends, and we didn't really get much of a group, but we played long enough to where I wasn't able to really record because of how late at night it was, honestly, because I only record at certain times at night, so I don't, like, stay up all night recording, since, honestly, I need to get some sleep every now and again. I'm just gonna be honest, since I stay up till 4 o'clock every night, honestly, and yeah, that's not really that good, to be honest, since I have to stay up late just because of the fact that I can't really record during the daytime. But what's with all the what do you call it, the pushable block-like items? Because for some reason they keep spawning these, but sometimes they're not actually pushable. Okay, let's see here. So, oh, so the skeleton room was over here. Huh. Okay. That's actually really far. How do you get from here to there? You'd think that would be a basement floor underneath it, but no, it's on the same floor. I completely forgot about that. Looks like nothing in this room either. So we're just gonna leave that one. It looks like if you need bombs, you can go in there. I don't know why I keep taking risk for no reason. But it looks like us actually getting the bow and arrow is actually a good idea, since now we're actually getting arrows for it in this dungeon, so it might actually be important. Well, we can't do anything here, so I'm gonna say just go left. Okay, let's see here. More of these. Ow. Is there any way to force this to move, or do we just kind of take the free hit, honestly? Because it seems like that happens to be the thing. Weird. A bunch of areas with locked rooms. Very, very strange. And then you have this room as well. Huh. Okay, then. That's very weird. Is there anything we were missing? Let's see. Oh yeah, the room that we could have went up from. Yeah, we guess we could have went there. Well, this area is just aggressive, isn't it? Can I at least get onto there with like getting at least a chance to maybe move? The game doesn't want me to move anywhere, doesn't it? Jeez. Very aggressive, honestly, game. Did not expect that, honestly. Okay, let's see here. Let's go inside this room then, since we could have just went here before, but I wanted to kind of explore a little bit. Hello, Mr. Skellington. What's going on with you? I'm guessing you're my mini-boss? Okay. How do we deal with you? Looks like he's not like the moblins where you block and they stop attacking. Don't know how we're actually gonna fight this guy. So, Well, he turned his back to me, so I'm guessing we hit him now? No. Well, we don't do any damage to him, so... Huh. Okay, I'm gonna say maybe bomb him. I'm gonna go with bombs instead. Maybe that will do something. You never know. It looks like smacking him stops him in place, though, for a little bit of time, so you can do whatever you need to do. Let's try the bomb technique and see if that actually does anything, if it blows up in time. Oh, it does, actually. Okay, so that's how you damage him. Good to know. Boom. Got him to turn around, drop a bomb right on top of his head, and kaboom again. Yeah, try a little bit harder than that, Mr. Skellington. Okay. So far, so good, actually, to be honest. We're making some good time here. And we're definitely not having any problems with any kind of monsters we've been running into as of yet. I can't beat you. I'm out of here. Okay. Well, see you later, Mr. Skellington. Don't know why you were even attacking me to begin with. So these little skeleton rooms are going to spawn bosses then. So we need to go back to that room with the four dots again. Probably after we see the second and third ones, obviously. But yeah, just in case, now we know what we need to do. Oh, what the? I've got what was inside this box. Come and get it if you can. Master Skeleton. Or I'm guessing he's a Stalfo, probably. Also, why can't I hear my game? There we go. I turned on my sound. I was completely confused why I couldn't hear anything. Okay, there we go. Where should we go next? Stairs or upwards? I'm gonna go upwards. Well, we do have this section, and these areas keep blocking on us, and I don't know why. Very strange. Another one of those little starfish guys. Ow. I forgot that you didn't have to do anything special for them. I keep thinking that they're, like the other ones that you have to dash, and I keep forgetting about that. Yoink. See you later. Okay, little wave skippers again. These guys again, which is actually kind of surprising. I actually thought we wouldn't see these little guys again after the angler dungeon, honestly. Came anything special with diving here? Ooh, there's actually something down here. Okay, well, let's see here. I had a feeling after running into the other puzzle with the little bubbles, so I had a feeling maybe there would be something down here, but now we have a piece of heart, so this is actually really good. Double damage is always nice to have. And then a random Goomba up here. Let's get rid of him. See you later, buddy. I'm sorry we didn't actually have to kill you, but I did it just cuz, honestly. This room, okay. So, another one of those weird looking accordion things, but no way of actually getting it. Okay. Well, weird. Definitely weird. A lot of areas we can't actually go to, and I'm pretty sure the thing that he stole out of that chest is the thing we need. Which is pretty unfortunate, honestly. Well, let's keep making our way around and see what we can find. Because we might find something, at least, that will help us out on our case, because, honestly, we're kind of, stuck without that item that he stole from us. Ow. I keep forgetting about these things. They put them on the side just to do that to me every single time. Ow. At least we could press this button now to open that room. Ow. Can you stop? Okay, so we got this room as well. Honestly, I have a feeling we shouldn't progress this way and maybe go the other way. I'm gonna go the other way first. Where this electrode was and the one where we opened the path to by pressing the button. And thankfully, this was the place we were supposed to go, since there's only 2 panels now. You found me. You're a real pesky kid, you know that? Yeah, I'm pretty pesky, I guess. I wonder if he's gonna get any kind of new moves now. Nope, same moveset as he had before. But probably he gets up faster, honestly. So, let's try and bomb him as much as we can. Accidentally did that. Well, the bombs still work, honestly, if you use them like that. They get them to turn around for you, which is actually really nice. But that's not how you're supposed to use them. Although it makes them turn around, it doesn't help you when actually doing damage to them, because the only way to do damage to them so far is by bombing them. Which ain't bad, honestly, because it's pretty easy to actually get to them, honestly, without the bombs. So honestly, you don't really need to use them like that. And down he goes for the second time. I'm guessing we're going to fight him 4 different times. I can't beat you. I'm out of here. Can I have my item, please? No? Well, see you later, then. I guess we'll get that item sometime soon. Let's be careful with these electrodes, because these guys are actually kind of aggressive compared to a lot of the other enemies. More of these little, throwing spear-throwing Stalfo guys. I think those are Stalfos. I still don't know, because Stalfos normally look a lot different. They look more like that guy, the guy that we just fought, than these kind of enemies. So, honestly, I don't know if they're Stalfos or not. More like, can I grab... Thank you. I wanted that bomb, but it wouldn't let me have it. Another one of those areas that you need some kind of weird tool to get to. Oh, another one of those little starfish guys that look like Starfy. Oh, I miss that game. That was a fun game. I got to play it a couple times, but I kind of lost my copy, and ever since then I haven't been able to ever play it again. So how did we open this door then? Ow. Can you stop with that? Let's see. There's got to be a puzzle here that we just don't know about that opens this door. Can you actually get rid of these electrode guys? Oh, it's this. Oh, we have to get rid of all the enemies. Okay. That makes sense then. Okay, well, easy. Well, here's our third battle with Mr. Stalfos, or whatever he is. Oh, you found me again. Well, you know what? Let's try this again. Since it basically was the same thing, I changed up his dialogue. Honestly, it was worth a shot. Ow. Well, he is getting better at swinging at me than he did before. He's canceling his attacks a lot earlier now. Kaboom. You're definitely an easy boss, I'll tell you that. You sure you want to fight me 4 times? It's not going to end up helping you in the end. I'm just going to be honest here, buddy. I'm just going to keep running around you and eventually getting you out of my way at some point here. And I didn't even hit you, but I'll take it. See you later, buddy. For the third and not the final time, because I'm pretty sure we're going to fight him in that one spot that we found earlier. I can't beat you. I'm out of here. Well, I would like my item, but I guess we'll chase you again. Let's see here. Another treasure chest. I'll definitely be taking that. And that's some more HP, because we did kind of lose 3.5 hearts from fighting him a couple times already, since we weren't able to grab any HP in between. I'm just going to keep slashing, because I don't think they can attack if you just keep slashing. Ooh, well, there we go. We at least got our map, but where's the stone beak? At last, you got a map. Press minus button to look at it. Okay, let's see here. What are we working with? Oh, we're actually almost done with the dungeon then. Not bad at all, but there is a bunch of areas that have chests in them that we still have yet to collect. Okay, well, we do know where we're going, so we need to go all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon, where that one with the the skull with the 4 pieces on the floor. That's where we're heading. That's 100% where we're heading, so that's where we're going next. Let's see here. That was all the way in the beginning, right? So that's where we're going. Okay. Well, let's make it out. I forgot that was that room. I'll just be honest. This game does not like me in certain areas. Okay, let's make our way back to the beginning without getting smacked around like 50 times. I'm surprised he stole my item that we needed for this dungeon, though. Okay, I kind of expected them to jump away from me, because I thought of them more as the other type of skeletons, the white ones that run and just jump away from you. But nope, I completely forgot that's the one that tries to actually jump on top of you. Ow. These skeletons are just rude at this point. Okay, there we go. We're finally at where we need to be. Down the stairs, and now we can make our way to probably the final time we gotta fight this guy. Actually, I need to stand on that a little bit longer, honestly. Okay, a little bit longer than that. There we go. Perfect. A little bit down, a little bit up for this one. I can jump on it from there, I think. There we go. Cool. First time, or technically first time for the second part, but... well, we did have the... That's a waste of a bomb, but you know what? I'll take it with me. For a little bit. I'll leave the skeletons a present. Okay, here we go. Okay, you gonna give me my item now or not? Oh, he doesn't even want to... He has no words for us now. He just wants to get rid of us. Okay, well, here, have a bomb. Have fun with that. You gotta try harder than that if you want to get rid of me, buddy. I'm just gonna be honest. He ain't taking me out like that. I wonder if jump attacking him makes it so he can't block as well. Because I just did that where I jumped in the air and smacked him and it counted. Weird. Oh, maybe when he goes for swing too. Oh, you don't even need to go around him. Just when he swings you want to do that. Oh, I didn't even know that. I was just going around him just to smack him. And there's our item. So we stole... It looks like we're getting the hook shot. Cool. So it was Ray on the hook shot. You got the hook shot. Its chain stretches long when you use it. I did say that I wasn't 100% sure though. Because of the fact that, I wasn't sure if we were going to get like an upgraded version of the Pegasus boots or not. Because that was always still a possibility. Okay. These skeletons are just aggressive. Jeez. Leave me alone. So, how does the hook shot work in this game? Looks like... Can we attach to walls? No, you can't. Okay. So it's not like the hook shot that I'm used to, but we'll probably figure something out. We'll test it on a couple things and see how it works. Oh, we can take off these guys' little helmets. That's cool to see. Okay, cool. I'll definitely take that. So these little gerbil guys aren't going to be a problem anymore because we can just take their helmets. That works perfectly, and we can also stun them if we hit them from behind, which is always good as well, honestly. Well, I'm gonna guess we can probably get this chest over here now, so let's test this out. Okay, so you have to attach to something that isn't a wall. Got it. And that should be 100 rupees. You got 100 rupees, you're happy. Yes, I am. I'm guessing... Okay, it seems like anything wooden you can attach to, because I'm pretty sure these are wood. And that means the chest is wooden as well, then. Okay. Works for me, I think. So where do we need to go for chests? There's one in that room. Wait, really? There was a room that I missed a chest in that actually had no puzzle attached to it? Really? That's surprising. Okay, let's check this out. Huh. Oh, okay, so this room actually had something in it I didn't even notice. Huh, okay. Well, I should have looked at the map, honestly, because it would have told me that there was actually something hidden in here. I'm guessing, yeah, you just get rid of all the enemies and your treasure chest appears. Oh, cool. I'll take it. Makes my job easier, I'll be honest. Okay, let's see here. What was actually in here then? Oh, it's our stone beak. Well, that would have been nice to have. You found a stone beak. Now to find an owl statue to fit it into. Okay, now we have everything of this dungeon. The item, the map, the compass, and now the stone beak. Well, I guess we just make our way into the next area then. And hope we find everything we need. Oh, this guy again. The little laser guys are definitely a little aggressive, but not bad at all, honestly. Okay, so let's see here. So let's see how this accordion works. You pull it out. Oh, simple. Okay. Oh, fairy. Actually, give me my bottle. I'm gonna grab that fairy. There we go. That should be a free heal for us at any point in the game that we actually need it. You caught a fairy in the bottle. Set it free anytime you want to get healed. Okay, nice. Let's see here. Where should we go first? I want to get that treasure chest that we missed out on, so let's actually go that way first. I think that would make sense. So this is where we would use our hook shot to dodge all this. That's nice to know, so that's how we would have gotten through here without taking damage. I wish I knew about that earlier, because the game kind of didn't tell me anything about that, to be honest. Okay, well, I'm sorry, Mr. Gerbil, I did not mean to throw you to your death, if I'll be honest. So what was in here? Ooh, there's a small key. Cool. Very little keys in this dungeon, actually. A lot more puzzles than keys, which is actually kind of nice. I'll just be honest. It's very refreshing having different mechanics than just you're locked out of a room because you don't have a key. So honestly, nice to see. Okay, so let's make our way over here now. So which rooms do we need to go back to it just to make sure? So it looks like we have this area over here, but we have no idea where... Oh, this would lead to there. Oh, okay. So we're going over here a little too early because we don't know where the actual master key is. Okay, we should probably look around first before going to that. Actually, wait a minute. How do we actually get out of here? Oh, we can just go over here. I didn't notice that this opened up for me. Okay, well, that makes it easier, I'll be honest, because we could have got trapped back there if I didn't notice that. Okay, well, let's make our way over to the other area, since there's 3 chests over there, and I don't want to go the other way in case there might be a master key somewhere. And also I want to see what this owl says. If you can't destroy a skeleton with your bomb, oh, you're sold. Try using a bomb. Oh, so he actually would have told me to use a bomb. I kind of just had a feeling for that, honestly, since we didn't have the sword wasn't doing any damage, and bombs were abundant in this place, so I had a feeling that would be the case. Do we actually know where this staircase leads? Oh, this staircase leads there. Never mind. We do know where it leads. No, we don't, actually. This is a completely different staircase. Wait, what? I swear we... Yeah, this is a completely new area. I don't remember a place where you jump on Cheeps. We'll go back there then. I have a feeling we're there a little too early, so let's see here. Where do I want to go then? I want to go under this water again, because this will lead me to here. And then we have these two treasure chests and this treasure chest as well. So, let's do the one in the water first, and then we'll come back around. Ow. These rooms, man. The little... I'm just gonna run for it, honestly. Okay, down in the water we go. Please get me out of here before we die. Okay, there we go. Jeez. The little, what do you call them? I think that's the most dangerous enemy in this game, is the actual spikes that chase you down every time you go near them. Jeez. They have some pretty evil ones that we've ran into so far. Okay, let's grab our treasure chest finally. What's in here? Oh, this is a mastery. Okay, cool. So, this is where that was hiding. You got the nightmare key. Now you can open the door to the nightmare's lair. Okay, now we can actually make our way to the nightmare. Or the master key's boss. I don't know why they call it the nightmare key in this game, I'll be honest. I guess it makes sense because the windfish is sleeping, so it would make sense that it would call it the nightmare key, but I'm so used to them being called master keys, I'll be honest. Or you can even think of them as skeleton keys, honestly, as well, if you want to think of it as like that, because technically it would be a key that would open up the most important door of the dungeon, but it doesn't open every door. Which, actually, that would be kind of cool to run into a dungeon with a skeleton key in it, as like as a reward, like the final dungeon in the game. Let's see here. How do we want to do this? Looks like we could just go through this one by one. Doesn't look hard to do this, so go here, go to our treasure chest, grab it. Okay, what do we got here? I'm guessing a bunch of rupees, probably. You got 50 rupees, very nice. Thank you, game. We got another one of the little accordions. Let's go grab ourselves another treasure chest. Another 50 rupees, always nice. Thanks, game. I don't know what the money is going to be used for later, now that we have what I think is the most important stuff. I don't know if there's any, like, more pieces of heart to buy or anything like that. Oh, actually, good thing we came over here. There's another small key over here. Okay, cool. So we have 2 small keys and the master key now. So I think we're set to go back to where we were going. Looks like we have to go all the way around, though, in order to get there. And also, it looks like we don't get a way to go all the way back to the beginning as well for this dungeon, which is kind of weird. But it's fine, honestly. Let's see. What's the fastest way back? Because we need to make our way back to the beginning room. It looks like just going this way seems like the way. Let's wait for the electrode to go past us, since I don't want to get zapped on the way out. Okay, let's be careful this time. Oh no, it's not this room, it's the next room. Next room is the room where we have to be careful. Okay. Spikes, let me through, please. Never mind. Even if I know them through there, I still get hit by him. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, there we go. Now we can actually make our way to the boss, though. I wonder what the boss would be, though. Well, the last boss was an anglerfish, so could we be fighting a catfish now? I guess it wouldn't make sense. I just wanted to make sure we were going the right way, to be honest. Since I've had moments where I have walked in the wrong spots a couple times throughout this game, so honestly I had a feeling it could happen. Also, I wonder if you can actually get rid of those big fire guys, because I've yet to find any way of actually getting rid of them. Oh, wait, the giant Stalfos was in the mini-boss? Hello, spiders. Okay. I'm guessing our bow and arrow might actually be useful here then. Good thing we got it then, because I'm pretty sure we shoot these guys in the eyes. just like, what do you call it? Forgot its name, actually. But the big, huge, what do you call it? The spider from, the Deku tree from, Ocarina of Time worked like this, where it had a weak spot right in the middle of the eye. Okay, let's see here. Be careful. This thing's gonna try charging us. Which one should we get rid of first, though? Is there one that... I think the one that's closest to us, honestly, would be the better one to go for. Because he's kind of blocking us from attacking. Or at least, it keeps trying to. And the other one doesn't really charge us like the one in front does. So honestly, I have a feeling this one would be the smarter option. How much HP do you think these guys actually have, though? Because it seems like they have some actual decent HP bars when it comes to this. You can keep trying to charge me, it's not going to work, I'm just going to be honest. You're pretty easy to dodge, other than the fireballs. The fireballs are I'm kind of forced to take, if I'm not being careful enough, but yeah, the charges, yeah, you could try a little harder for that. Don't think we're hitting them, yeah, didn't think so. But we can aim diagonally, though, if we really need to, which is actually kind of nice. I didn't even think of that. Ow. I just accidentally happened to do it, and then I found out about it. Dodge him, shoot him in the eye again. Wow, these things actually are pretty tanky, aren't they? There we go. And there we go. Okay, now he's down. Seems like... Seems like 10 arrows gets rid of one, actually, because I'm pretty sure we had 30 arrows to begin with. Okay, I don't know if you actually have to get rid of them with arrows. I'm just shooting them. I haven't tried using the sword. But it could be a... Nah, I think it's probably the arrows. It would make sense. But you would have to farm for the arrows like I did, though. Because I was actually at like 600 rupees before this episode, so yeah, I had to do a little bit of farming. I just ran around and smacked grass for like about 20 minutes, and then I had the money that I needed. There we go. So that makes sense why there's so much money in this dungeon. 200 in specific, 2 purple rupees, and then 1 silver rupee, which is not bad whatsoever. At least they kind of give you the money for the bow and arrow if you're paying, as long as you're kind of like running around and actually doing it. Ow. Well, let's grab our fairy for the full heal, and there we go. Well, down with those little guys. Well, now time to go to the actual boss. Actually, kind of surprising that we're already going to the boss right after the mid-fight, unless that's not the middle of the dungeon. Because it looks like we still have a little bit more to go, based on here. But let's see here. Oop. Actually, I forgot the reason why I actually opened that. Okay, up we go. Well, jumping on Goombas gives you HP, so might as well just knock them out for fun, honestly. Yoink, and here we go. Let's see where this leads then. I'm guessing far... Oh no, we're on the far right. So this is why you would need your key. Okay. So yeah, we did need that key for a reason. And there's our there's our dungeon. Wait a minute. How would you get down there? Wait a minute. That's weird. There's a whole nother area over here. That's really strange. Is there a bombable location around here? No, that's not bombable. Not bombable. It would be hollow. Well, that's weird. I guess we'll come back in there then. But let's see where our boss is. Okay, boss, where you at? So, you are the outsider. Come to wake the windfish. I shall eat you. Hmm? I'm guessing it's a snake. But I could be wrong. That does not look like no snake. That looks terrifying, actually. Uh-huh, slime eel. Uh-huh. You look nothing like a catfish. I'll just be honest there. Okay, so how do we actually fight this guy? Because we don't have a... Oh, hook fit. Okay, we hook shot him out of the wall. Okay, good to know. So let's pull him out. And it looks like you have to be in front of him, though, in order to actually do it. Okay, we'll wait for him to come back round and have like an actual good angle for him. Yoink him on out, smack him side this little pink section, because I'm pretty sure that's his weak spot, so let's go for that. That's a bunch of hits right there, wow. Okay, this guy actually doesn't have a chance, does he? Wait a minute, that one was different. That one had black eyes instead. Okay, I'm guessing there's fake versions? Seems like it. Huh. Okay, let's wait till... Yep, there he is. Okay, so there's fake versions of him, I think. Because I didn't see the rest of his neck when they were coming out. Okay, I wonder what happens if you actually pull those guys out, though. There's probably something dangerous if you actually do that. Well, let's go for his weak spot again, since he's out in the open again. Definitely an easy boss so far.
You don't seem to know what kind of island this is. What a fool.
Wow, that's it? That was one of the easiest fights I've done in this game. Just gonna be honest. And the other guys weren't convincing enough for me to actually attack them. I'm just gonna be honest. Well, there we go. That should be 11 pieces of heart now. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, we're at 10. Although you guys technically can't see it, but I've already told you why that's the case, though. Because there's literally no other spot for the camera to go. But let's grab our... I forgot... Oh, that's a marimba. Okay. I actually completely forgot what musical instrument that was, to be honest. Isn't that what you give babies to, as an instrument, honestly? And and also, what do you call it? Island life kind of music. I don't really see that where I am, because technically I'm not on an island. I'm on a giant, continent, so... Shrine. Shrine, you say? Don't know where that would be. The island's secret is in the shrine. Don't know where any kind of shrine is. Unless maybe the place with all the, let's see here. It would show it on a light-up kind of feature. That's what it did all the other times, but I don't see any lit up spots. So, I actually have no idea where we're going next, then. Huh. I wonder where the shrine would be. Very strange. And also weird that, that spot never actually let us into there. Yeah, what was going on with this? Because we had no way to actually go over there. Due to the fact that our hook shot was blocked off by this little piece right here. Huh. That's really weird. I had a feeling that maybe this would take us there, but... No, it didn't. Very, very strange. Huh. I guess maybe we'll come back to that if I figure out something. Maybe it's an item we don't have yet, or something. You never know. Well, because we're here, we might as well just use our little Monbo. I keep forgetting the name of it, but it's Monbo's Mombo. But let's see here. Where could a shrine be? I don't have a clue, honestly. Well, I do have one other place we can go to. Because, due to the fact that the, trade sequence is very finicky, I did have to look up at least, certain ones just so I knew where they were in case I did get stuck at any point, because apparently the trade sequence is actually important for this game, so being careful, I did that, and that's the only thing that's not blind for this playthrough. But other than that, everything else is blind, so I have no clue what this will lead to, but apparently it's important, so that's all I know. But apparently, not this one. It's one of the Animal Village's houses that we actually have to take our hibiscus to. So let's go find which one. I think it's any one of these. Definitely not here. Another weird place that made a noise, but nothing to be seen anywhere. Very strange. I'm going to say it's probably the crocodile, if anywhere. Honestly, because of the fact that the crocodile definitely seems like a trade sequence person, but he might not be the one yet, honestly. Let's try.
Yeah, I'm sure Donovich. The mermaid statue by the bay is my masterpiece. To tell you the truth, that work is not complete. The art, it's, difficult for you to grasp, is it not?
I guess. Something about the mermaid statue is what he's telling me about. Wonder why he brought that up. Well, I guess we'll find out where this has to go then.
Have you heard of the Flying Rooster? They say it lived in Mabe Village a long time ago. I wonder if it's true.
Oh, so that's what that is. The weird, the little spinning, kind of like chicken or cuckoo looking thing. Okay, so that's what that is. Some kind of flying rooster. I thought... Oh no, roosters can't fly normally. Well, the roosters in this game can, but... we'll just pretend that doesn't exist.
Oh, you brought me an hibiscus. How sweet. Well, since you're such a gentleman, I have a request of you to make of you. Will you listen?
Sure.
Would you take this letter to Mr. Wright, who lives in the border of the mysterious forest, please?
Okay, we'll take it to him. You traded a hibiscus for a goat's letter. Great. Great, I guess. Okay, so Mr. Wright, you say. It doesn't sound too hard. We definitely know where that is. That's at one spot over by the little, phone area over here, so we just need to head over to the telephone booth then. Let's see here. I don't think we have a teleport over there, actually. I wonder where all the teleports are, actually, to be honest. Since there's so many ones that, we still have to go to. Honestly, I feel like, Monbo's Pond would be the closest one, if we were to pick any place, to be honest. Because of the fact that, I actually thought this would, Monbo's, teleport one, I thought it would just take us back to where he was actually at. But apparently, the place that it actually takes you is not a bad spot at all. I've actually used that quite a few times already. In between this episode and the last one, and even, to get to the place that we actually need to go to. Wait a minute, how do you get through here without the, Oh. Can I jump over it then? No, I can't. Uh-oh, that could be bad. Okay, there we go. Hook shot lets me break it. Cool. Okay, that's actually works for me. Because I had no way of actually going through this without the little chain chomp guy, so that actually could have been really bad. Okay, so this is actually the first time we've been over here, actually, so... Or, like, on the other side of this little, hole section, so... We can actually check this place out a little bit. But we do know one thing. There was a point where, the little chain chomp guy was actually... Yep, here we go. I remembered it sniffing this exact area, so that's what was actually hidden here. So he can actually sniff out all the seashells. Huh. That would have been nice to have, him be able to be used again, because, I don't think you can actually use, Bao Bao anymore. Because I've been trying to actually see if I can grab him again, but nope, the game doesn't let you. Or at least, there might be a way to get him again, but I don't exactly know how to. But, there we go, we got another secret seashell. That should be 10 now. Let's go to Mr. Wright first, and then we'll check out the rest of this area. Since this is the first time we've ever been here. Hello, Mr. Wright. Here's your letter.
What's this? A letter from me. I'm so happy.
Wonder what's in it.
And look, the letter came with a photograph.
Princess Peach? Huh?
She's so beautiful. I must give you something for your trouble. Well, it looks like all I have is this broom. How'll that be?
Sure, I'll take your broom. No clue on what I can use it for. You got a broom as a reward from Mr. Wright. But that photo was not of... Yeah, it wasn't the photo of the goat. So he's being catfished by that goat. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm not gonna spoil it, because it looks like Link doesn't care enough to tell you about that. Well, more of the little moblin guys. I like these little moblins. They don't attack me like 50 times in a row and let me breathe a little bit. Another treasure chest. Oh yeah, wasn't there a hookshot area, before? Because, there's a hookshot over near the tall mountains, and, we had no way of actually going over there before because of the fact that we didn't have it, and we had no idea of an item that would even allow us to do that. So we might actually go there real quick before we end this, because I want to grab that, because I have a feeling we can maybe get our 12th, HP bar here. Might as well go for it if we can have the option to, since we know of the location. Ooh, there's a piece of heart right there, actually. Talking about pieces of heart. Wonder how you get to that one. Doesn't seem simple, but... Hello, Mr. Owl Statue.
Music the fish stirs in the egg. You all there?
What? Is that a hollow one? I don't know. I'm gonna place a bomb and see if that's hollow. I can't really tell because there's nowhere else I can put one. I was thinking maybe it would be hollow and I can go to the other side, but Nope. Apparently not. Let's see here. Any other hollows? Worth a shot, honestly. Hey, it looks like an easy heart piece, so I might as well try a couple different spots, but it seems like that's not where it is, but let's see here. We definitely are going to need our little Mambo again, since we technically have a little bit of a path away from where we're actually going in order to get to where I want to go. Let's see here. It was this one right here, but this is the one below it. The one that we actually need to go to is... Let's see here. Oh, this is a weird tower. Oh, so this is the top of the map. We actually didn't have this open before. Huh. Okay, so we have the Windfish Egg here. It looks like a dungeon over here. Maybe this is a dungeon as well. I'm guessing there's maybe a dungeon or two hidden in here. You never know. Could be the case. It's always worth a shot. And I meant to teleport, but I completely forgot. Actually, you know what? Since we're in the area for the telephone booth, you know what? We'll talk to the telephone guy, and he might actually give us a place to go to.
Bring, all right here. Have you been to the Face Shrine? It is north of the Animal Village. That is a very interesting ruin. Click.
Okay, so that's where we're going. So the place above Animal Village. Okay, so the place with the weird statues is where we're going. Got it. Not hard at all, actually. Okay, I was thinking of that maybe being the place, but that actually works out for me. Because we're right on where we need to go. So, honestly, thanks, game. You saved me some time by that being the place I was going to be going. Or at least trying to figure out, since it didn't give me a light-up sequence for where we actually had to go. Also, I like how you just pick up rocks and throw them at enemies. It's definitely a fun way to play this game, I'll be honest. Okay. So yeah, let's do this last little thing before we end this, because I do want to kind of at least check that out, since I was a little curious about that place. It wasn't this one, right? It was one of these little holes in the wall. I think it's this one, actually. I could be... That was so close to not falling off, I'll be honest. Break this. Okay. Let's see here, push this in, and there we go. Whew, okay. I just want to make sure that we're not going to fall off to our deaths. I know you don't actually die for falling off, but it's just a principle. I don't want to fall off and, like, you know, just waste time by falling off. Really, that's all there was? 50 rupees? Okay, I'll take it, I guess. I was hoping it would be a piece of heart, honestly. Well, at least we got that now, I guess. But that was not what I was actually going for. Wait, how do you get out of here? Wait a minute. Okay, thank you. I was scared, I'll be honest. I had a feeling we were stuck, and thankfully we weren't. Whew, okay. That could have been much worse. I'm just gonna be honest. But yeah, I don't think there's any other place that we could go for the piece of heart. If there is, then that would be nice, but I highly doubt it, honestly. Oh yeah, this place with the stairs. Well, we could check it. No, I think I know where this goes. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna run into anything from here. So yeah, I think we'll end this off here, since we're already late in this episode anyways, and I feel like we're kind of like just kind of getting off topic now, so I'm going to end it off here so we don't go too far into just running around and just doing random things, because I don't think we're actually heading anywhere at the moment, so I'm going to save you guys some time. So thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. In the next one, we will be continuing off with our game here, and we're going to be going to the face shrine next, apparently. So that's the next dungeon, Shrine 6, or Dungeon 6, the face shrine. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Santa Spooks signing off, and I'm going to bed because I'm tired. See you all in the next one. Peace out, boys and girls. Hey, boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.